Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and we have another week that needs to be set up in my basic Stalogy, which is just my fun planner. What it actually does is get my plans out of my scribbled book that I just scribble everything down in. This comes from a Dollar General. And I just scribble it all down in here and transport it into here in a more pretty, fun way. So that's what we're going to do. I want to use this kit from Story Ink Studio. Her kits are so cute. She's on Etsy. Teresa and her husband, they draw this stuff, and it says never travel without a good book, and I think it'll be just right for one of the weeks in my basic Stalogy. Oh y'all, it's still too early in the day for me to be doing this, but guess what? I am doing it, and I'm doing a good job of it. So let me bring in some washi and let me see if I've got some up in here that will go with this colorway. There's some. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. And let's see. These are purple and green. And see, we might can do this one. I think this is like a Sweet Bean Plans. I'm not 100% sure about that, but if I can get it to tear correctly. This has got the purple and green in it, and it's like a Dreamland washi. But it don't want to rip correctly. That's no fun. Let's get back up there while I play with this. So how are y'all? I hope you're having a good day. Today is Monday, and today is a catch-up day for me from where I have been working at the pharmacy, and in my videos before, I think I told you that last week was a full work week, and so I'm doing several videos today to try to get caught back up. Okay, I think it might be willing to tear correctly now, so let's see here. And I think I'm gonna do a day per page. But I think I'm gonna have to bring in some more functional, which I have this kind of boxes. I don't know if any of these go with this. If any of these are the right colorway. Some of that green would work. Maybe a couple of those darker green off that. I think this was some D-stash that Fern Creek stickers was getting rid of. before she went digital, because I think she's digital now. Let me see if I can find some purple, because I've got several. Several that had green, and I don't really have any purple, but I've got the green. So I've got more that I can pull from if I need to. So let me sit that over there. All right, so let's see here. I want to run this washi, and I think I'm going to run this across the bottom. So we got a this week Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down. So I've gotten some dishes washed already this morning. I've got clothes washed. I've gotten clothes folded. And yesterday I gave both the puppies, or dogs, however you want to say it, a bath. And this morning I washed their bedding. And I am trying to get together a plan for my Bible study. So I do a daily Bible study, and so I don't know. I want to show you, like, I think I might do it a week at a time. So like at the beginning of the week, I might tell you what chapters, if you want to follow along with me and do your Bible study like I do it, I'll tell you what chapters I'm reading, and what the focus is going to be on. And I read chronologically, so how the Bible happened as far as a timeline in history. So just because the Bible is written Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, like that, that don't mean that that's how it actually unfolded in real time. And we do know that Genesis is the very first one, though, because without the Genesis there wouldn't be a nothing. So that much is for sure. It starts there, y'all. And so I am trying to figure out the best way to do the Bible study. And let's see, I've got this from Sugar Pop Fizz, this real thin purple that I think I might run across the top. And so I'll make a couple of videos so you can see what I'm talking about. And if it's something that people say, okay, yeah, that's interesting, I'd like to know more, because I'm going to tell you what chapters will be read, and then we're going to talk about those chapters. And I am no expert, y'all. I am learning right along with everybody else. And my opinion is not authority, but God's word is authority, and I will help share the best of my knowledge, and where I get, where I've studied from people that I have confidence in. I've seen the way they live. I see their lives, and they back up what they preach. So as I do my studies, if y'all are curious, want to see if any of that interests you, and I will be using a Bible binder that I bought from Etsy, that I've also already showcased on my YouTube channel. It was a haul video, and I am loving it. So, alright, so we got that down. So then I want to do, okay, like Monday. If I do Monday right here, then I want to get me a purple marker, and let me get this straight edge out of here. And I want to use this teeny tiny tip. And draw me a line. Like that. And then I want to see what week I'm on. So this is the 6th, this Monday. And I think I'm just going to write the date in this color in that box like that. Cute. Okay, then this is going to be my this week. And I think I'm going to stick him in the center. Like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got a tracker for each day. Okay. I mean a top 3 for each day. So then I don't have a Monday through Sunday here. So let's see if I got one in my reusable sticker book that would go. That blue would go, I think. Here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Let me see here. I think we're going to be just going with that blue box. Use this. Okay, and that needs to be gonna do a meals. Do I have a meals? There's a to do. A to clean. grocery shop there. Plenty of today and to do. Okay. Well, I might just have to write it in. Okay, let me see if I've got any glitter headers that will go with this. Leftover. I guess I'll just use these silver. Just want something to separate these trackers right here. Okay, then we've got 3, 6, 7, 8. So I can definitely do a full box. I think that's all right. And then let's see here. Where is a pen? What have I done with? Here it is. Okay, and then I'm just gonna write dinners. Okay, and then medication, devotions. Y'all, the wind is blowing like crazy. Everything is just whipping it, whipping it, whipping it. Y'all, there was a Monday through Sunday right there. OMG. Will this come off? Because this is just one of mine. And I would rather have the one that matches the kits. How blind do you have to be? I guess my kind of blind. Merciful heavens. Look at that. Perfection. My word. It's off at La La Land somewhere, I guess, y'all. So into trying to look for one of those for one of those headers that I just went slap past it. Okay, so now I can get this crock pot, and I can get just this green header and put it right here and put the word dinners. Alright, let's try that again, y'all. Now I'm dingy as a bat. Okay. Lord have mercy. And look, there's a bat right there. That's exactly what I need. I need to just go ahead and hang him right here, because that's exactly how I'm feeling. Dingy, dingy, dingy. Okay. So now we've got Monday down. Let me look at this Monday. So, I want to put this top 3, and then we'll separate that out. let's go back with these purples to-dos. Like that. Okay. Let's see. These greens, and these greens. Let's see if I've got, here's a purple box. See if I got some more purple boxes in here. And I can use, that's got a little purple in it. Okay, so let's put that on there. These that the middle are out of, I might can use. They are a little brighter. Where'd that other one go? I just flicked that thing off. I don't know where I flicked it to. It'll show up. It'll show up. Okay. I can use this for a cleaning list. Okay, so there's some purples. And then here's some purples. I don't know if y'all can hear that wind howling or not, but it is having a heyday out there. And use some of these greens. Okay. So let me put this over here so I can do cleaning. Okay, there's a cleaning. Let's see this little cleaning icon. There's a spray bottle right there. So we might just use a little spray bottle right there. Okay, so then Monday. Said I changed the wax. That's I don't need one that's very big, so I'm gonna put it on this. Change wax. Said I did the normal, like laundry. And then some dishes, you know, just your normal. Let's see, let's put a green in between there. And then I gave Fizzy his heartworm meds. Okay, then it said that I worked some, so I think I'm going to draw this purple a purple box in right here with this. And then I'm going to use I think 2 or 3 of these circles. Well, those are wonky. It's hard to believe that and I'm going to put office work because this was not work at, let's see, let's go with a computer. Work at the pharmacy. So this was print, cut, package, I did not do very well with those circles. And mail. Get those checked off. Okay. And then I want my full box up there. So let's just put this. Ain't that cute? They do such a good job drawing their little things. Okay, so now, next day. Man, that took long enough. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and then my pen, so that was the 6th, so this is 7, 8, and then we are going to draw our line. Okay. And then we're going to put our top 3 for the day. And I had these a little closer to the top. I think it looks a little better if I scoot it closer to this washi. So let's move this up. More eye-pleasing, at least to my eyeballs. Maddie is headed back. She should be back at school already. She only had 30 more minutes to go when I, right before I started filming, I had been in there folding clothes, and she was like, "Mom, I'm 30 minutes away." And she has sent me 2 or 3 videos because she is just seeing all this snow and where other people are hollering about it because they're like, "No." We're hollering yes because we're not used to it and we think it's beautiful. And the only thing we have to get used to is that people still function in it. You don't function in Alabama. Everything shuts down and don't nobody know how to drive in good weather, less long when it's snowing around here. We don't have the spray for the roads. Not enough, at least, to we can spray like the main, oh, what do you call it? The main bridges, so that we can try to prevent as many wrecks as possible. But we don't have a lot of that spray that goes on the roads. So yeah, our years are marked, and our snow is marked by the last time we were snowed in, which was in '93. That's the last time me here in central Alabama had to deal with a lot of snow. We've had snow flurries, and we have had like a dusting, but nothing like that. So that tells you how rare it is. For us to get it, and for us to get it in a way that's meaningful. Now, you want to talk about tornadoes? Gosh, we got you covered. Probably got you beat. Because when we do tornadoes, we do it right. Okay, we got that. Oh no. There it is. Okay, so now let's go back to Tuesday. Okay, I done a video playing with me. So let me go back to some of my boxes. I'm hearing car doors, so it could be that my husband has just drove up, so we might have to come back to this. But a video playing with me. And I think this time I'm just gonna scatter this instead of going down through here, because I would like to list a to-do, like, I think I want to make a list here, and I might want to do it with some dots. Let's do that. Okay. Hang up clothes from where I washed them the day before. I washed the dog's bedding. So let's put that down. Alright, and then I had to do a pharmacy pickup. Okay, and then I had to go to the bank. Okay, so that's some stuff. let's do this one. Over here for Wednesday. Okay, I had to work this day, so where is my stencil? Let's just draw in this little design, and let's do work at pharmacy, 1:30 to 6:30. And then we do have some deco. This is like a hanging books. That look cute from there. Do that. And then maybe put the cat sleeping up in there. Okay, let's do that. So I had to go by, I need to fill up car. I had to go by tax office. And I had to go by Tractor Supply. That was the 3 top things I needed to do. Then we're going to get one of these. And I'm going to put shower and get dressed. Okay. So that was most of Wednesday. So let's do Thursday. We've got little top 3 here. Let's do our little flag over here on Friday. Let's get our full boxes in. This deep, instead of red wine, it's red wine, which by Friday that's probably what we're needing. Okay, then we've got this box we can use over here. Alright, then we've got Sunday. And it's printed on here like this with this book upside down. So I'm just going with it because that's the way it's printed. Let's see. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. And I'm going to run this washi. Yeah, this book is upside down too, so I guess that's, she's got everything upside down because the magic's gone nuts. Okay, so we're going to put that on both those pages. Okay, so then let's see. Let's go back. Oh, I need to put my couple more trackers. Then we've got this weekend banner. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Let's go back to Thursday. Me and Marshall both had a doctor's appointment. So, Marshall, doctor at 9. I went and took him, and then I went up the freeway to my doctor appointment because mine was 9:15. Okay, and then we came back to what is that restaurant? Cracker Barrel, and had lunch. And then today was a big day for me, a celebratory day, because I reached 400 subs finally on my YouTube. I was so happy. It has been a long time coming. So that was wonderful. Okay, then Friday, we had trash that had to be delivered or pulled out front. Let me see here, trash can. Trash. We left early that morning going to see Maddie. Need a car. We got a car. I need to put over here that I need to make a to-do list to pack. Let me go back and find those to-dos wherever they are at. Right here. I'm going to put prep for trip, laundry, had to prep the puppies. Okay, let's go back and do this here and this here. Some more to-dos on there. Okay. Then here's that marker. And then this was after we were there with Maddie. Now, I might have to add in a few more. Okay, so we got the trash out, going to see Maddie. Alright, so then we stopped at Buggy's to get gas. Is there a gas sticker on here? There's a prescription. I can put money because, yeah. So let's just do money. Because that's what that cost. Okay. Over here we packed. So let me put this down here. Pack for trip. And there is this, what do you call that? Travel bag thing. Then where did it say? Let's see, our doctor's appointment. So let's just only have one of them. So we'll just use that in the middle for both of those. And then a video. Does this have any kind of videos? No. Pharmacy. Yes, we got a pharmacy bottle. A bank run. Well, I've already used the bank. So maybe just use the sheep. Okay. Shower and get dressed. I don't see no. Oh, here's towels. We can use that for shower. Okay. Hang up clothes. This is for the laundry. I don't have a changing wax on here. Dishes. You know, a lot of these do not have dishes on it. And y'all, we do dishes still. They have the laundry on there, but what do y'all use for dishes? Okay, work in the office. Fizzy's heartworm. So we've got, that's a doggy bag. I don't want my dog. But his medicine came in a bag. Let's just put this heart sticker since it's a heartworm. Let's see if I can find, I don't know if I have anything for dishes or not, neither, y'all. And this is already an hour long. We'll just do this fork, spoon, and knife because, yeah, I don't see. Okay. Change wax. I don't think I have a wax hickey thing. Okay. A TV. Bank run pharmacy. Hang up clothes. Here's the hanger. little emoji with the hanger in her hand. So hang up clothes. A video plan with me. I can use a phone for that because I record that with my phone. Okay. Okay, Friday is when we get to the hotel also. So, let's do a check-in to hotel. And that was at 5 o'clock p.m. I'm just going to use that bed. And then we went and picked up Maddie after that, after we checked in. And we went to Dairy Queen to eat supper. Pick up M, and then let's do Dairy Queen supper. Okay. So we picked up Maddie. And this is not Dairy Queen, but it is food, so we'll just do that. And I don't have another car to show where we picked her up. Okay, then Saturday, we done some shopping. We done Walmart, Target, Michael's, then we went to Texas Roadhouse to eat. And I think I've got Paper K family. Oh, I did. I guess I've already used them all. I had a Paper K family. Oh yeah, cafe. It's not, of course, a cafe around here, but anyway, it'll work for that. Okay. Then we went bowling that night. We can use a shoe for that, cause and I don't have any more boxes there, so let me use one of these. Put this, a shoe, and bowling. Okay. And then we came back to the college and we played Phase 10. And listen to a football game, and I think we do have a game that'll work. Okay, Sunday was church. We got to go to church with Maddie Claire that morning at 10, and then we had lunch. And we had fried chicken. I was so proud of them northern people. They fixed us some fried chicken and mashed taters. And I was like, oh, there's hope for them Indiana folks yet. So then we played Phase 10 some more. And then Marshall went back to the church that night. But me and Maddie, we went out. My head was not feeling the best. It was very tight and achy. So we went outside and we did our devotions outside. Okay, y'all. So let's see. Let's use some balloons. Phase 10, I'll use this here. Lunch, we'll just use these groceries. Church time, we'll just use this house. Pretend. Okay. So the rest of this is just some deco. Oh, there's one more box. Yay. So I can put that in there. That's a whole sheet used up. And then we've got a few more boxes and deco pieces. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, y'all. I am sorry this video was so long. Let's see. We've got the this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I hope you liked it. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.